Top of the morning to you. Just kidding. We don't actually say that. But I had you going for a minute there, didn't I? Had you thinking this was some sort of traditional, stereotypical howdy-do? No, we'll have none of that. Now, we're getting off to a rocky start. St. Patty's Day is coming up, and I have a question for you. Have you begun to suspect that someone you know may be a leprechaun? Don't be ashamed. It's a fear every true Irishman has. Let's talk about some of the warning signs. Take this lass, for example. She has that typical leprechaun look. Short stature, a tricky disposition, and green. Though they've been known to enjoy red as well. But we can't forget the importance of green. Everyone knows if you don't wear it on the 17th, you'll get a pinchin', and leprechauns aren't big fans of that. So, you've been able to identify one. Unless, of course, they're in disguise. What comes next? Well, we all know if you've been able to trap one, they'll give you their pot of gold. Now, modern-day historians haven't been able to determine whether it's figurative, a euphemism, or a favour, sexual or otherwise. But for the purposes of this broadcast, let's assume they mean a literal pot of gold. How does one go about trapping a leprechaun, you may ask? Or, I am assuming that's what you're wondering, as you are currently watching this pre-recorded program, and I, the narrator, have no means of hearing what you are saying. Consider measuring your suspect and observing their behaviours. In both traditional lore and on the Hallmark Channel, a leprechaun is depicted as a grumpy, often drunk trickster. Does your suspect fit that description? Have you tried testing their love for the old Emerald Isle? So, none of that working for you? I got it. Try making a leprechaun trap. So, in short, how to trap a leprechaun? How about you first ask yourself why you're trying to control another living creature? That's quite toxic of you. Sounds like you need to take an old whack from the Blarney Stone and do some self-reflection.
This has been a paid advertisement from Nostradamus & Sons on behalf of all Fey and Wildlife Conservation in association with the non-profit Magical All Folk That Want Rights To organization.